Hey everyone, this is a Sengled Hub, and today we're going to go into how to configure it up with a Wi-Fi only connection rather than have the Ethernet cable, because I actually need my Ethernet cable for some other connections. And also it'd be nice to be able to move this device to somewhere else in the house where it's more central to the house, so that it doesn't have to be specifically next to the router. And thirdly, when these devices are very close to a router, they typically don't have as good a performance as they would do if they were a bit further away. So the first part of the procedure depends on whether you have an existing hub or whether a hub is brand new. If it's a brand new hub, you can skip this step, and if it's an existing hub, basically you need to delete the hub first before you reset it. But you want to delete it in a way that it keeps all the existing configuration, so you don't have to like go around resetting everything. So go to home, bottom of the page, you should find your hubs listed. In my case, they're all wireless right now, but I'll pick one, for example. I'll just pick that one. And then bottom of the list here, it should say delete hub. Press the delete hub button and leave that checkbox on, which says save the settings for this device, and then press delete. So that's it. The first thing we have to do is to reset the hub, because as it will come with the wire connected. If it's previously paired, it's probably got the wire in it, and you want to move it to the wireless configuration. So let's start that first. So the first thing you have to do is power on the hub, and you have to reset the hub, which is, you should see these two dots will appear when we reset the hub. At the moment, just the on button is on. So reset is 10 seconds on here. You've seen this before somewhere else. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if you let go, you should get to a point where that middle light should flash 10 times. So after a few seconds, you should see the LED flash 8 times. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that means it's reset now. So the first thing, you do have to have the cable in for the initial part of the configuration, which we're going to do now. And so the reason that's needed is because we need to give it an IP address, and there's no way, there's no WPS setup or anything. So okay, so once your device is reset, you should be able to see two lights here, the outside two, which is the network light with the cable and the power light. You go on your app, you go to home, and then you add a new device up here, and then you say you want a hub, which is this middle one. It will say, have you got everything? Yes, we have. Connect your hub up, and then it should say the lights are correct. So we'll go next to say the lights are correct, and it's going to look for the hub. Now when it finds the hub, it did actually take me 2 or 3 goes to actually find this hub previously, as in I know that was for sure reset. Oh, here we go. What is it? It's found the hub. So in this particular case, now normally you would go next, and then it would connect the hub up with the Ethernet. So what we want to do is just above it, there's small writing that says connect using Wi-Fi instead. So we're going to go connect using Wi-Fi, and then it will give us an option of which Wi-Fi to use. Hopefully soon. That's still flashing over there. Right, so it's got a list of all the Wi-Fis. We want one that we previously used, and we're going to connect to that one. Right, hub is connecting, and that's it. So now it will say, hey, do you want to name your hub? Please name your hub to whatever you want. And then after that, just pull the cable out, switch the hub off and then on, and it should be wireless from there. I'll just demonstrate that as well. Okay, so when it finds the hub, it will then say, or the next step after we've connected it, it says, if you want your hub to be connected with Wi-Fi, you can unplug the Ethernet cable now. So we're going to do that. And then you can also label your hub to whatever you want. In this case, we'll give it, so there you go. I'll go next. Congratulations, hub set up successfully. Next. And that should do it really, because now on here you can see the Wi-Fi light is on, and on here it says name your hub. There you go, congratulations, it's now on Wi-Fi.